Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video on my channel, Hairliciously. If you guys are new, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you guys are updated on my second hair transplant journey progress, as well as video topics covering current hair loss treatments in the pipelines. If you haven't done so, please make sure to check out my website, hairliciously.com, and you can take a look at some of my current hair loss treatment regimen, which includes microneedling and dermaling, my DHT Viking shampoo and serum. I also have the 272 laser medical grade low-level laser therapy cap, vitamin supplements, and a few other products that you guys should try out if you guys are losing hair. So I kind of wanted to give you guys a quick update on this whole coronavirus and the impacts that it has on medical tourism, especially hair transplants in South Korea. As you guys know, I got 2 hair transplants. The first one was back in November 2016. I had 1,700 grafts via FUE, and that was the one where I actually shaved the back of my scalp. It was a shaving method. I paid about $5,500 USD for 1,700 grafts. And then 3 years later, last year in November 2019, I actually went back to the same place, Motion Clinic, and I actually got 1,800 grafts implanted into the frontal portion of the hairline. And the second time I actually went with the non-shaven method, and I ended up getting 1,800 grafts roughly, which comes out to be about $4.30 per graft, about $7,700 USD. The good thing right now is that there's a lot of discounts going on. There's a lot of people that are not willing to travel anywhere, especially internationally, because of the whole fear of coronavirus. A lot of these clinics are suffering because they don't have customers to do hair transplants on. So Motion Clinic is actually offering 51% discount. That's a huge amount, because if you think about it, like if you guys were to get the shaving method, I paid $5,500 for 1,700 grafts. So for 1,700 grafts, half of that would literally be about $2,800. $2,800 USD is, in my opinion, just dirt cheap. And you're getting it in a country where they have high medical standards, and based off of my results, you guys can rest assured that you guys will end up getting good results. If you do opt for the non-shaven method, which is the one that I actually would recommend, especially if you guys have to go back to work, then it's gonna be around $2, I don't know, $2 something for each graft. So for 1,800 grafts, you guys can actually get similar results if you guys have the same type of hair loss that I have, for literally about $3,800, which I think is just amazing. So 51% off MSRP, or whatever the current value of hair transplants right now is. But it is a double-edged sword, because first of all, you would have to risk going into a country that is still recovering from coronavirus, and a lot of people are not willing to travel. But flights are cheap right now, and if you guys are willing to take that risk, I think it might be a good idea. But obviously you would have to prioritize between getting a hair transplant and then going to another country, putting yourself at risk. Now the good thing is that ever since, I believe, late January, the coronavirus, as far as the numbers, have been going down in South Korea. They've been pretty proactive when it comes to doing large-scale coronavirus testing. As each day passes by, the numbers are going down. So that is a good thing. So that is something to consider if you guys are wondering if you guys should be taking any advantages when it comes to getting a hair transplant right now versus later on, where once this whole coronavirus is going to settle out, obviously the prices are going to go back to what it was before. So pretty much just something to consider if you guys are willing to get a hair transplant right now. You guys can take advantage of the fact that just everything's cheap right now. Also, I want to point out that flights are also cheap. Obviously not a lot of people want to fly when, this whole coronavirus is going on. And the worst place to pick up coronavirus is probably from other international travelers. Flights are cheap right now. Hair transplants are cheap right now. Due to the fact that a lot of restaurants, a lot of the businesses are closed out. If you guys go to Korea, it's going to be a lot cheaper as far as, looking for accommodations, food, everything like that. And you pretty much just need about 3 days for a hair transplant, come back. And then if you guys are not working, it's even better because you guys actually have time to recover. In my case, the unshaven method, what I did was I actually grew out my hair just a little bit, and I went to go get it done. And I came back and I actually went to work, I want to say 3-4 days after. What I ended up doing was, since I did get the frontal portion on the hairline done, I actually just put down the hairs, which kind of disguised it. So in my case, that worked out. But unshaven method, you don't really have, you don't actually need any downtime. Like I said, 3-4 days is enough for recovery. But, you know, just want to give you guys a quick update, quick video. If this is something that you guys can think about. But like I said, 51%. So if you guys are interested, reach out to Motion Clinic. I'm going to have all of the description and contact information in the description box below. Basically, you would just email motionhairimplant@gmail.com. And what you would do is you would speak with Kim. So if you guys also worry about the language barrier, Kim does speak English. He was, I think he actually lived in Canada and the US in different parts. So he does speak fluent English, and all you would have to do is send him different types of photos, you know, the frontal shot, the sides, the top, the back, donor zone, and then he would get with the doctors. They would evaluate your current hair loss situation, and then once they come up with, you know, an estimate of how many grafts that you guys will need, and also a determination to see if you guys are a good candidate. But pretty much everything's done via email, and then, you know, everything's complimentary, it's free, and then they'll get back to you and then let you know. So if you guys have any questions, please make sure to leave me some comments below. And like I said, I think it's a great opportunity for those who want to take advantage of a cheaper hair transplant instead of, you know, having to pay the same amount literally to go to India or Turkey or anywhere else for, I think, in my case, you know, far superior results, peace of mind knowing that you guys are in good hands. So thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave us a comment below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Take care.